Hey, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. We're continuing the screening and porch build, and I'm getting ready to. Got the water turned off down at the road, and I've got a PEX water line run out to the garage. And like I was saying, I'm gonna tee off it at a later date. Put some spigots on both sides of the garage, but I'm fixing to tie into the existing water line. I got my PEX run here. And I'm gonna use these sharp bites, and of course they're kind of pricey, but you don't have to wait for no glue to dry. There's no big mess, so you just I've got this one already cut, so you just stick it on there and push it till it stops. Get locked on there. So see how easy that is. And then I'm gonna mark this one and cut it, and there's gonna be some water coming out. But see, the beauty of this is I don't have to wait. Now I've got the other side already plugged, so that's it. We're done. And you can see how it is. So like I said, the other side of this PEX, I've got a plug like this one. It's just slipped on, so I'll take this off and save it. That's another thing, you can reuse these. So I've got a little tool that comes with it that you use. So I'm gonna go back down the road and turn the water on, and I'm gonna tear this deck up and get this cleaned up, and then we get to go to the lumberyard. So all right, so it's the next day. I wish we'd filmed us tearing this porch down, because I got impatient and I said, well, I can lift it up and jerk it off. But evidently 20 years ago I did stuff a little better than I do now, because I had joist hangers on it. So when I lifted it up, it pulled this joist off, the end joist, this one, and then it pulled that post off. So we about pulled the whole roof and everything down. So it was just about a catastrophe. We was about to have to start all over. So I took all day yesterday, and finally yesterday evening we went and got the stuff. So we got the stuff on the trailer, and that took 3 or 4 hours. And so we didn't get all done we wanted to. So today, come back and we put the joist back on. We'll come to find out if I didn't put it on right. I put it on, supposed to go on the inside, I put it on the outside, and I nailed all this. So that's because you see the amount of perspiration here. I had to take a Sawzall and cut it and knock it in. So it's right. So everything's right now. We're starting to go back. We cleaned all the nails off this. Demo is done, except for the electrical. I got to do a little demo there. But I kind of do that for a living, so maybe it won't be so bad. I shouldn't have said that. So now it's going to be a nightmare. Well, this whole thing's been a nightmare. So we're about, what, 8 days in the demo. So anyway, everything's demoed, I think, finally. This porch is off. You can see we're going to have stairs right here. This is where the old stairs used to be. This is where this pad went. So we're going to have stairs going into a door. I've got all the decking. I got all the doors. I got all the walls. So what we're going to do now, and this is something I ain't never done before. We're going to put a screen down first, then put the decking on top of that. That way maybe keep them. Because this decking we got is, you'll see when we start, it's that composite decking. You have to put a spacing in it. Now if this was wood decking, I don't never space my wood decking, no matter what they say. I put it as tight as I can get it. Because when it dries out, it'll space itself. So this composite shouldn't shrink or nothing. But anyway, it's got to have spacing. And we're afraid bugs will come up through the floor. So we're going to lay down some, or attempt to lay down some screen on this, then put the decking on top of that. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and we'll get a bunch of decking cut and get a little bit started here, and we'll see how it goes. So we haven't ever, this is my first time with this composite. You know, I watched it on YouTube a lot, so we'll see. We'll see if it's what they say it is. So we're going to get the screen down, and we'll come back with the first piece of decking. Alright, we got, I want to show you what we did. We're putting the screen down like I talked about yesterday. And that's to keep bugs from coming up. Now we just got it kind of loose. You want I didn't put it in our top because we got to put these little clips. They go like this, and it's blind nailing on this deck board. So I got the first one down. Now I nailed it with hard nails because it don't really matter. It's going to get covered up with the board anyway. And so we got some in the other one. So I'm going to try to pull this over and see if I can get them in there. So they all went. So now I'm going to put another set and pull another board down. So I'm going to kind of so they just go right around, and that's why we left the spring loose. So hopefully it'll go right around that 2x. All right, now I'm going to pull this one in. Okay, it's got a little bow to it, so I'm going to go ahead and get what I got. I'm going to try to screw this down. Comes a little thing that goes over it. It's supposed to help you screw it down good. All right. So, go ahead and do this one. Said put your drill at 50% so you don't over tighten. That's what that clicking noise you hear. Well, it's pretty easy. Let's do another one and we'll see. Now you can see this gap here. I don't really like it, but that's part of this system, so I'm going to go with it. I have to go with it if I'm going to do blind nailing. So if I space down this is wood, I'd pull all this time. That right there is part of it. Put these in and we'll come back and look at it. If it ain't too late, I still gotta go get ready for that live tonight, so we'll see. All right, so we got 7 boards down, and once we get going, it's gonna be pretty easy. So we went going now, and it's just miserable, humid out. Look at this. It's miserable out here. Mosquitoes are horrible too. Enough complaining. My impression of this so far is it's easy to work with. I really like it. It's easy to cut. I'm not a real big fan of the nailing system, but it's alright. I quit using that yaw thing. I just started going just straight in, and I get it a little tighter. I think it makes it a little tighter, so I like it. I like the way it's looking a little better now. So the screen, I like, I'm glad we put it down. So that's kind of a must for us. Everything, I think tomorrow we'll get a bunch of these cut, laid out, and we'll come back tomorrow and show you some more in this video. It's not the end of the video, it's just the end of it today. So we'll be back tomorrow putting this down, and hopefully we can get some walls started. So we made a decision, we're going to do something a little different on the walls, so we'll talk about that when we get to them. So hopefully we'll get this floor done tomorrow and maybe get a wall or two up. So we'll see you tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to go feed them goats. They're about to die. I can just hear them down there. If I hear us up here just a little bit, you know, they start hollering like there's no tomorrow. So I gotta go feed them, and we'll see y'all here tomorrow. Okay, we've got it up to where the screen is. We're going to put down some more screen, and we're kind of getting a late start today because came a storm, a couple of storms actually. So it's rain. We needed the rain though, so we didn't get to work very much tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. We got almost, I don't know, almost halfway, and it's going pretty good. It's just slow. It's not that hard. It's just kind of tedious. I think if it had my druthers, I would rather use a nail gun on it. But it's going to be nice. I mean, the end result's going to be nice. It's just slow and kind of tedious. So I don't know if I could do this for a living. I'd have to nail it. So anyway, I'm going to end the video here. Appreciate everybody watching. Hit that subscribe button. Support your local farmer. We'll see you down here in the farm next video.